Hello everybody, welcome back to another Tiller's Bourbon Challenge. Tonight we have a special thing we just bought.
Yes, this is from Dread River Distilling Company out of Birmingham. Dread River's been around since 2019, and they make other stuff such as rum, vodka, gin, their own craft beer and wine, but they just started making bourbon in May of this year, 2022.
Okay.
And I finally found a bottle of it today, and it says on the front, batch 1.
Cool.
Which is, it's pretty rare. It's the first pour.
Mm-hmm.
And I almost don't want to open it up because,
But we are.
but yeah.
Because I want to try it.
It's something rare.
Right.
And it's very interesting. It's 90 proof, and it's been aged in a barrel for almost 3 years, they said. Because it wasn't quite 3 years, it's considered a 2-year barrel.
Okay.
And then they pour it into they finish it in Caribbean rum cask, which I'm sure it adds a little flavor to it. And I'm about to open it up and see what we got here.
Okay. I'm excited.
Yeah, supposedly this will be the first time that somebody has commercially made bourbon in the city of Birmingham in over 100 years.
Well, that's super cool.
And I'm
Maybe we can buy another bottle of this first batch tomorrow so we can save that since we're opening it up and
maybe so.
maybe for just our collection.
Maybe I should have got something to open it. They did a really good job stilling it. There we go. There we go.
Okay. Nice little port here. Yeah. There we go.
Ooh, it's got a good smell to it already.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
So, Katie's going to drink some tonight as well.
Obviously.
And it's gotten to the point where she's got a taste for bourbon now.
Right, I've only been a bourbon enthusiast for maybe a year. Randy's been much longer, but it's grown on me tremendously. It really has. So I'm excited.
Yeah, it's it's a acquired taste.
It really is acquired taste, but
it's very interesting.
okay.
Definitely got a good smell.
It really does.
Got a little smoky, sweet smell.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's try it.
I like it. I don't want to be this channel that every time we try something, ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
Never a negative thing to say, but I like it.
Yeah. Whoa, I'm trying to think what flavor it's got all kinds of flavors to it.
Vanilla.
Yeah, I definitely taste some vanilla.
Kind of a cherry. The smell was definitely cherry. The smell, you smell that?
Ooh, yeah, I got a hint of like a butterscotch chocolate taste to it a little bit, but the vanilla smell.
Vanilla is stronger. I didn't think chocolate when you said it, but
I know.
yeah, kind of.
It's kind of like one of the things when you put it in somebody's head, they can start picking out.
Yeah.
They can start picking out those flavors a little bit.
That was my brain's trying to okay, what all am I tasting? And you said chocolate. I'm like, yeah, actually, yeah.
Some good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Dread River is
it's strong without being too strong for me. Because, like I said, I'm just new to bourbon. I don't like things that are extremely strong. I need it to be smooth. I need a nice finish, or I'm out. But this is really good.
It is good. I had a friend tell me that he had tried it before and he liked it, so I thought, well, let me give it a shot.
Shout out to Merle. You told me that earlier.
Yeah, and you never know when you try these more local bourbons if you like them or not. Sometimes they're really good, and I won't mention any names, but I've had some in the past that were bad. And but this one is really good. And Dread River, like I said, they've only been around since 2019, and supposedly they got their name from a mystical river that used to run underneath the city of Birmingham.
It's
And,
really a neat story, and I've never heard that before.
I've never
And
heard it
I've
before
been here
either.
over 50 years, and I've never heard about that,
Yes.
which just makes me want to learn more about this river in
Yeah,
Birmingham.
well, they seem mythical, so I don't know. Maybe it's like a rumor, you know, a fairy tale.
Mythical or mystical? Mystical, like that's good energy properties.
Well,
When we finish tonight, I'm gonna call the daughters because they know all about this kind
mythical.
of. Okay.
Mythical river. Well, I don't know if it's true or not, but that's the size of the point.
That's a neat story.
Yeah, that is a neat
Cool
story.
story. Cool story.
And like I said, this is the first commercialized bourbon in the city of Birmingham.
Now,
In
100
over
years.
100 years. It even says it on the bottle. And I imagine Prohibition probably killed off the original people
yeah.
that did it. 'Cause, you know, when
Right.
that happened, everything was wiped out.
Sure.
And then the laws in Alabama are, you know, they kind of eased up on them in the last decade or so.
Right.
Where it's the same thing with the craft beer. You know, it's more and more craft beer around Birmingham and Alabama because the laws changed a lot.
Birmingham has really become a great place to come and vacation and visit because of our restaurants, the breweries, and the distilleries that we have popped up in the past 5 to 10 years.
Yeah, some
It's
good beer. A lot
really-
of good IPAs. If you like
right,
them out
and
there. And now,
good bourbon.
a bourbon that I really like. I really like this bourbon. This
It is great bourbon.
This is some
I
good stuff.
highly recommend it. Not just
Yeah.
saying that.
Yeah, this is
I'm not just
really
saying that.
good. And when I bought it today, the store I went to, they just got on the shelf this week. Like I said, batch one, that tells me right there, you know,
That's really cool.
this is really nice
It's got
stuff.
a nice
and,
color. It's just
smell.
great.
The smell is.
And it's nice. It's a nice
oh,
by
that smell.
itself.
I mean,
I think it would ruin it to pour some soda in this. I mean,
yeah,
this
is definitely
great
not a
by
mixing drink. Yeah,
Right.
This is a drink neat or over ice like we're doing.
right.
And you know, I've had just about every type of Kentucky bourbon, straight bourbon there is, and this is straight bourbon, so I guess it's an Alabama straight bourbon. But it tastes just, I put it up there with any Kentucky bourbon.
Right.
It's really good. And I've had other stuff from Alabama that was good, and
Right.
this one right here, man, it's might be one of my favorites for sure.
I won't name names, but one of the other Alabama bourbons I've had, I like this one better.
Yeah, I would say so too.
Yeah, I do.
And the other thing I was going to say is the mash, the 3 different parts, the corn, and usually they have rye, or this has wheat in it, which a lot of the good bourbons,
Yes, the wheat.
you know, a lot of the bigger names that taste great, you know, they have the wheat, more of a wheat mash to it.
Lucky for me that in the process, the gluten's taken out. I know that most of you don't care, you're not interested in that, but in case there's some of you out there listening, if you can't have wheat in the process, you can drink this too. It's actually okay for you.
Yeah, this distilling process kills all
The gluten.
yeah.
So
And,
just FYI, in case,
yeah.
just in case there's anybody out there that had a question mark.
Yeah,
can have it.
we've looked it up. Believe me,
Yeah.
she would never even attempt to drink if she even
Right.
thought about it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Other than that, this is really great beer. Just remember,
Great. Yeah. Great
Red
bourbon.
River Distilling Bourbon. If you can find it, supposedly it's only sold in Alabama, but I imagine it won't be like that forever.
Right.
Like I said, they're new, so I imagine it's going to be out all over the place. And other than that, this is the thumbs up.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe. Please like and please share. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great night.